Daniel Carter trusted his wife more than he trusted himself. So the night he discovered who she was secretly seeing, something deep inside him shattered. It wasn't only the betrayal that destroyed him, it was the person she chose. She gave herself to his greatest enemy, the one man who understood exactly how to ruin his life. And together, they came dangerously close to succeeding. At 34, Daniel was a self-made entrepreneur who had built everything from the ground up. He wasn't flawless, but he was loyal to the core. He gave his wife Emily a life filled with love, comfort, and security, the kind of life most people only dream about. Emily, 29, was beautiful, charming, and the woman he believed would stand beside him through anything. But there was one shadow Daniel could never escape: Ryan Blake. Ryan wasn't simply a business rival. Years earlier, they had started as partners until Ryan betrayed him, stole his ideas, and nearly destroyed his career. From that moment on, they became enemies, silent, bitter, and dangerous enemies. Emily knew every painful detail of their history, which made her betrayal hurt even more than the affair itself. At first, the signs were small: late-night texts, sudden girls' nights, a perfume she never wore around him before. Daniel ignored it because he trusted her completely. But one evening, while Emily was showering, her phone lit up beside him. He had never been the kind of man to invade someone's privacy, yet something in his gut warned him not to ignore it. One message changed everything. "Last night was unforgettable. Same place tomorrow?" The message was from Ryan. Daniel's hands turned cold as if the world beneath him had vanished. Still, he didn't confront her right away. He needed the full truth before making his move. The following night, he followed her. Every step felt heavier as he watched Emily walk into a luxury hotel downtown. 10 minutes later, Ryan arrived, confident and smiling like a man who already believed he had won. Daniel watched them embrace, laugh together, and disappear inside. In that moment, the heartbreak faded. Something colder took its place. For the next 2 weeks, Daniel acted like the perfect husband. He smiled at Emily, kissed her goodnight, and told her he loved her, all while secretly planning his revenge. Ryan had rebuilt his empire after betraying Daniel years earlier, but this time he had become careless. Through an old contact, Daniel uncovered something massive. Ryan's company was tied to illegal financial activity: offshore accounts, tax fraud, hidden transactions, and countless lies buried beneath his success. Daniel collected every piece of evidence he could find, every document, every transfer, every secret. Then he made his move. Anonymously, he sent the entire file to the authorities and Ryan's biggest investors. Within days, Ryan's world collapsed. His accounts were frozen, business partners abandoned him. The media tore his reputation apart as the empire he fought to rebuild crumbled piece by piece. But Daniel still had one final chapter left to finish. He invited Emily to a special dinner. She arrived smiling, excited, completely unaware of what was waiting for her. When they pulled up to the same hotel where she had been meeting Ryan, the color drained from her face. "Why are we here?" she asked nervously. Daniel looked directly into her eyes. "Because this is where my marriage ended." He showed her everything: the messages, the photos, every truth she believed she had hidden from him. Emily immediately broke down, crying, apologizing, begging for forgiveness. "I made a mistake, Daniel. Please, it didn't mean anything." But Daniel remained calm and emotionless. "It meant everything," he said quietly. "You didn't just betray me. You chose the one person who wanted to destroy me." Emily reached for his hand, but Daniel stepped away. "Don't." Then he delivered the final blow. "Ryan lost everything today." Her eyes widened in shock. "And you," Daniel continued coldly, "just lost me." Without another word, he turned and walked away. The divorce papers were filed the next morning. Emily called endlessly, sent messages, and begged for another chance, but Daniel never responded. Because revenge was never about rage. For Daniel, it was about closure. And in the end, he didn't just lose a cheating wife, he removed 2 enemies from his life forever.